brother. What's up?
This is a groovy party, man.
Yeah,
I
brother.
can dig
Like,
it.
stop. Right on.
Hey, man, what's your name?
Mother, there's too many of you crying.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside, and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
I want to teach you something that I learned that changed my life also. Everything that changed my life came from God. We talking about next level? I'm finna show you how to get there. I've been debating on how I was gonna do this, but I thought the best way to go about this is just tell you my story. And in my story, maybe you can see some of yourself. Listen, man, anybody can be successful, but you gotta understand something. It's hard. It's hard, man. You can take all the courses you want. It's hard. You can go down there to the church and hold your hands in a prayer circle. When you get through praying, it's gonna be hard. You go to school, you can get all the degrees you want. When you get them degrees and you hang them on the wall, if you want to be successful, it's gonna be hard. It's hard being successful. That's the first thing you need to understand.
Bring some understanding here today. Pick it loud.
And the difference between a champion and someone who's forgotten is that a champion shows up. That's the only thing. Every day shows up. Gives himself a chance to make a difference. Because success doesn't know these things about cold or early or tired. It just knows if he showed up or not.
For some of you, when you do what you do, you act as if you have another opportunity. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it, but when it's showtime, when the sun comes out, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But if life's got you down, I need you to get up and prove them wrong. It's gonna rain sometimes. I will. You're gonna feel discouraged sometimes. I will. No matter what the obstacle, I will. I will. I will. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. It's the whole process.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Soul Talk with Leo and Norma. Let's talk about it. Hey, guys, take a moment and share. Let somebody know that Soul Talk is on. I'm telling you, we have an amazing evening for you this evening, an amazing broadcast. I'm talking about if you have ever wanted to get in shape, to change your mindset, to start a new journey, even before the new year, you don't want to miss this. We have Nikki, the trainer, on with us this evening.
Hey y'all, good evening.
She gonna come out the gate a little slow, but I'm sure you all saw the video. She's pumped up and ready to go all the time.
Okay, so let us just kind of give in a way of an intro for Miss Nikki. Nikki Hatton is a native of Jacksonville, Florida. She's a certified fitness trainer and a motivational speaker of 9 years. Her goal is to educate as well as impact as many people as she can in health and fitness. Her slogan is, don't stop, won't stop, let's get fit. I can't say it like her, but you got it. Going through this process is her clients. She said their smile, the cry, yes, Lord, the change in confidence to know that their body is and mentality has changed. Welcome, Miss Nikki, the trainer.
Good evening, social media.
Hey guys, from what I hear now, I've never gone to one of Nikki's trainings, but from what I hear, she really put it on them. She's almost like a drill sergeant. For most of you that know Norma and I, we both come from a military background, and from what I've heard now, Nikki is worse than some of the drill sergeants in basic training.
Ooh, I don't know about all that.
And see, one thing about military people, we know that those people got results. You could show up and not having had any experience working out, doing one push-up, running a block, but by the time they finished with you, you were going to be running 2-3 miles. You were going to be doing 40-50 push-ups and sit-ups. So one of the things that we wanted to do this evening was kind of just get in front of a lot of what we call the New Year's resolutions of saying, hey, I'm going to stop eating this and I'm going to work out here. Well, we have someone here that's going to be able to help us to start the journey of living a lifestyle of fitness and proper health. So, Nikki, tell us just a little bit about yourself. I know Norma just gave a whole lot of some of your background, but is there anything else that you would like to tell us about yourself?
Well, first of all, with the whole training situation, I always say this was a God move, not a Nikki move, because I was kind of like, I'll say moved into being a trainer because I had been on the job for like 7 years. And the thing that I chose to do to cope with my depression and my stress was working out. So that's actually how I actually became a trainer, is that it helped me cope. So instead of, eating or doing anything that would affect me negatively, I would get up in the morning and go to the gym. So if I couldn't sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'd get up and go to the gym. So it was one of those things that gave me that boost to know that I wanted to do something different instead of going to eating, because a lot of people are emotional eaters. I was the opposite. I said, I'm going to go ahead and, go to the gym. I'm going to go run. I'm going to go work out, that kind of thing. So that's really how I became a trainer, was to cope with my own stress and depression.
Wow. That is amazing. And really, that was going to be one of the first questions that I asked was, what was your why? Because I know behind every great story, there has to be a why. The why is the thing that kind of motivates us to do what we do. And right. For you, it was your own struggles, your own challenges and you decided to go in a different direction versus the one that many people go. They add to the problem. You decided not to make your problem bigger. I think that is amazing.
Yeah. So, hey, everybody, while we're talking to Nikki, if you will, if you have any questions or anything like that, put them in the comments. We'll put them up on the screen for her to answer them. And again, just share, and like. But we want to make sure that you can get your questions answered. There's going to be some good interactive kind of conversation. So, Nikki, of course, this is like our holiday season, and so we typically, we eat a lot around this time frame.
Y'all jaws get a lot of exercise.
Yeah, so we got Thanksgiving. Well, first of all, we start with Halloween, and you got all the candy. And then you have Thanksgiving, you got the turkey and the dressing and the, whatever, ham and whatever else that you make with your turkey and dressing. And of course, then your sister is the amazing pound cake queen, Dana Hatton. So the pound cake calls your name in the middle of the night when it's at your house. So of course we got we got all the sweets, and then you come up with Christmas, and you got Christmas candy, Christmas cookies, Christmas desserts, and all those kinds of things. And so typically what we do is almost seem like we kind of slow down in taking care of ourselves and just kind of I guess mentally kind of preparing for the next year. So my New Year resolution is to lose weight, so we typically do that, and so can you kind of like expound on the problem with us eating as much as we do during this time frame and thinking of waiting until our New Year's to get right?
First of all, people don't slow down. They completely just throw it out the window. We finna October, November, December, I'm just gonna eat. I've had clients be like, hey, Nikki, I'm gonna stop training till the first of the year because I know I don't want to hear your mouth type thing. So I don't want to hear none of that. First of all, everything should be in moderation. I tell people don't deprive yourself of anything. So, but there's always a way to eat it. So like October for the candy. Okay, you want a piece of candy, eat a piece of candy, but don't overdo it eating the candy. You know what I'm saying? Still remember that you got to go back to the healthy eating because that's the main focus. Because after October is over, you're sitting there with a big old stomach and wondering, and you didn't eat all that candy and you got a big stomach. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, we got Thanksgiving coming. Again, with Thanksgiving, you can eat the food, make smaller portions. I say get a smaller plate. Instead of the big plate, instead of piling the plate up, get a smaller plate. First of all, it's a mental thing. Y'all see all that food, you be like, okay, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I'm gonna get all this food. And then y'all go back to when your mama said, you better eat everything on your plate. So now y'all feel like you gotta eat everything on the plate. Like, it's a mental thing. So you got to mentally change that first. It starts in your mind. So you got to be like, well, I'm going to get a little bit of dressing. I'm going to get a little bit of turkey. I'm going to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Don't be trying to eat everything. And then maybe not, if you do get a good helping, don't go back for a second helping. Cut down on them desserts, okay, we're going to get some pie, but I won't eat cake. Just pick and choose kind of what you're gonna do. You can't be eating everything.
I might have resembled what you just described.
And I know about Dana's cake. That is my weakness. That's the only thing that I eat. I'm not a pie person, but Dana bake a cake. Best believe I'm gonna be cutting a couple slices.
I feel better already. Then
it's addictive.
Cake, I feel better already.
You can't. It's just like M&M, or Lay's chips. You just can't eat one. You just can't eat one piece of cake. It's that good. So yeah, by the pound, it's that good.
Now, Nikki, for a person who has never worked out, what kind of suggestions would you give them as far as how do you start if you've never in your life has worked out?
I have a lot of clients like that, and those are the clients actually I want, because that means I get to mold them. I get to help them with the mentality. I get to help us pretty much I'm a sculptor. So you tell me what your need is, and I go off the workouts that I design are gonna go strictly what it is. So most of the time, people that haven't worked out, they're coming to me because they stomach too big, or it's women, of course, their legs, their thighs. So we would start on a lower level where we would do and see what you could do. We'll start off as easy as like jumping jacks. Of course, we're going to do some squats, but it'd be something that would not be high intense, I would say, when they first start out, because I want to see what their level is. Some people, just because they haven't worked out doesn't mean they can't work out. It's just they just haven't done it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So we would start on another. There's levels to this. Like we can start you up here. We can start you up here. But I'm one of those trainers that you say, "Hey Nick," I'll be like, "Hey, you want to take that level up, or you want to take it down, or level me up, Nikki? I need you to level me up." I'm that kind of trainer. If I'm not pushing you hard enough, tell me. If I'm pushing you too hard, let me know. That's what I want you to know. But I'm behind you 100%. I'm the coach, not the drill sergeant.
We said you were harder than the drill sergeant.
No, I'm just consistent. Like he'll be like, I'll be like, come on, Norma, let's go. You want a break? See, she want to take long breaks. That's why she's saying that, because she want to take breaks. You know what I'm saying? Long breaks. You ain't supposed to take more than 30 seconds. She want to sit down for 2 minutes. I mean, come on now. It's a 30-minute session.
Audience, let me just tell the truth. So Nikki, the trainer, is a beast. Okay, so I spent time in the military and exercise, and I don't think I had the kind of pain with the drill sergeants that I had when I went with Nikki. I couldn't go to the bathroom by myself. I needed my husband to help me because my legs hurt so bad. You
don't think that's from your age and not just the workout? Back in the day, you was in the military, you was younger, spunky, you can move. But then, you ain't move muscles and move legs like you did before. Sir, hey, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Well, and see, and I think that's a good topic there. Good. That's a good segue into it, because see, a lot of time, if you're not careful, your mind play tricks on you. Many of us was in the military in some of the best shape of our lives. So when you come back out, it's almost like it's a mental challenge to come back in and not be able to function at a high level. So
because you completely quit.
Yeah.
I bet she ain't work out after she got out of the military. She ain't work out nothing.
A lot of military people do that. So now for people that have the mindset, they want to start, but a lot of time they don't want to be seen as the person that can't do the push-up.
Right.
How do you get a breakthrough with them? Because sometimes if I'm used to doing 50, 60 push-ups, even though it may have been 20 years ago, in front of people, I don't want to see you watch my arms fall from up under me on a half a push-up.
You don't want me to see you, or you don't want nobody else to see you?
I don't want you or anybody else.
Well, listen, see, I mean, I got to know where your level is. So you got to get down there and see what you got under the hood.
Right.
And see, and I'm asking that in a generic way, not so much, but I know that that's a challenge. When you're out in public, some people don't mind failing or to not be able to do things in private. But it's something when the world or others get a chance to see that, man, boy, this thing kind of bad right now.
Well, one thing about it with me, it's a one-on-one session, so you don't have to worry about the world seeing. We're not in a public area where most of the time my training sessions are in their public area where they want to be at. I mean, it might be like with Norma, we did it at your center. So it wasn't a lot of people in it to be able to see. I want to be very conscious of that, because that affects people's confidence and people are embarrassed. I don't want you to be one of those videos where the people are sitting there videoing and then we seeing that as a meme later on. I don't want them to be like that, because that'll stop them from coming. Because I've had somebody be like, well, Nikki, I don't want to go to the gym because I don't want everybody to see me. You know, I want to learn how it is. So with my training, I am one of those people that want to make sure you have correct form. I want to make sure you know what you're doing when you're not with me, so you don't hurt yourself, so you don't look funny or look like a fool or look like you don't know what you're doing. So that's very important to me, that we do know form, that you do know what you're doing. So it's baby steps. I would be like, the main goal is to find out what your goal is. So if you say, hey, Nikki, I want to get back into learning how to do push-ups. So we start off with wall push-ups first, so you can build up those things. And then we break it down and get down to maybe the bench. We'll get on the bench and let you do some push-ups on the bench. Then we'll gently get on the floor and say, hey, let's see how you can do it on the floor. So we'll do some levels to get you to that point where you can handle your body weight, because mainly it's about a push-up is being able to hold your own body weight.
Absolutely.
Right.
So we would gradually get there where you can sustain holding your own body weight. Because I don't like push-ups. I'll be the first one. I don't care. Nobody say anything. Yes, I'm a trainer, but I don't like push-ups. But I know it's needed for what you need in your arms. Because I don't like I'm not a weight person. I love body weights. So I love to just use my body weight. So push-ups is one of those things I don't like, but it's something that I do. So when I started with girl push-ups. And then I gradually got up to, okay, I'm going to do 5 girl push-ups today. Then I'll gradually go into, okay, I'm going to do 7 the next day. And then gradually go up from there, and you'll build yourself up to be able to do what your actual goal is.
Good. Awesome.
There was a question alert. We had a question that come up.
Joint disease. Yes, we actually do rehabilitation training. So it's one of those things where you would probably do low impact working out where you wouldn't bounce. And that's a lot of probably if you have it in your knees, most of the time it's in your knees, that we wouldn't do any bouncing. So yes, ma'am, I do special training for clients.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so I read this statistic today I thought was very interesting. And this was talking about obesity in 2020. So I thought it was real interesting. It said among men, the prevalence of obesity was 40.3 among those that are 20 to 39, 46.4 with those ages 40 through 59, and 42.2 among those 60 and over. That was for men. For women, it said the prevalence of obesity is 39.7 among those aged 20 to 39, 43.3 among those aged 40 to 59, and then 43.3 among those age 60 and over. So we've got a real obesity problem in the United States. And so these numbers kind of show, and it's going up throughout the years. And and COVID has not helped any. So with looking at numbers like this, how should we as people really see, and you mentioned earlier about the whole mental part of it, how should we see ourselves to where we get out of the place of being comfortable in being obese and start making some real changes? We get up and move. I think it was Michelle Obama who talked about get up and move or whatever. How do we transition?
I think if you're in a family atmosphere and you have a family, make it a family thing where y'all all get up and walk. Y'all all decide, oh, we're going to go do this trail. We all get on bikes and do it, because I think it's easier for some people to do it with a friend, like you and your husband. We like, oh, we're going to walk tonight, those kind of things. So it's one of those things where setting a goal, like actually have a meeting for your family and be like, hey, we're going to do this. Even if y'all don't live in the house, y'all could be talking to your family in Jersey and FaceTiming on the phone and say, hey, let's go for a walk. We're going to talk the whole way we're getting here. So it's just like gently getting into finding what works for you guys, like maybe bike riding. Some people, if you could skate, maybe skating, try little things like that you can do group or as a family to get you working. Like Dana, they started their group walking. They walk every day downtown, that kind of thing. They pick different places to walk. Going to this aquarium place down there off of Cecil Field. So just trying different things and linking up with people that got that mindset, oh, I want to change what's going on. And like I said, not waiting till the first of the year. Do it now. Like, hey, Nick, I seen you on here. I want to start working out now. Don't wait until, so start working out today. So when that food does, when you do see that Christmas food, you be like, okay, I'm not going to eat as much because I know what it's going to do. I can always tell, like, woman, when you come to train, I can always tell when you ain't did nothing. I'd be like, did you go to the gym? You be like, no, I didn't go outside. I can tell because even your stamina wasn't even good. She lazier than she was when she first started.
She talk about me?
Yeah. So it's just about getting a group, having an accountability partner that does help. Me being your coach is a good thing too. Like, hey, if the family need a coach, call me on the phone. If you hear my voice, I'm sure if you hear my voice 1 or 2 times, when you get ready to do stuff, that stuff gonna ring in your head. My good morning social media type thing, that voice is gonna ring in your head and be like, man, Nikki said this, those kind of things. Get somebody in your head that's gonna keep moving. Like, like E.T. Y'all listen to E.T., you see his voice, his stuff rings in their head. Listen to how his voice is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So now when for people that have belly weight, what type of exercises or what is the process of reducing the belly fat?
First of all, cardio is gonna be your friend. You're gonna need to do some cardio. And sometimes I recommend the elliptical because it makes you lift up your knees, and that means you're lifting up your stomach. But I do prefer cardio, getting into cardio. Walking is good to start, that kind of thing, because people want to go directly into doing ab exercise. That ain't gonna do nothing but turn that into a big muscle. And it's harder to get rid of muscle than it is to get rid of fat. So you don't want to be sitting up here doing ab exercises and you done made this big old muscle. You got muscles over this big old stomach fat. You know what I'm saying? So you would start off with cardio first. Excuse me. You would do cardio and you could do some exercise like high intensity. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
So let's get physical. Everybody on this thing, you guys can start exercising. Start your exercise.
My bad, y'all. I ain't want to choke online, y'all. Ain't nobody here to give me the Heimlich. But you would start with something like cardio and doing like light weights. Like squats are good for your stomach because you're gonna have to use your stomach to actually do squats. But you will find workouts that's catered to that. Like lifting weights is good for stomach weight as well. Excuse me.
Okay. So say lifting weights, are we talking on the bench or what type of lifting?
Yeah, you can do bench or free weights.
Okay, so we're talking about lightweight, a lot of reps.
Yeah, no, well, you could either way. You can do lightweight, mini reps, or heavy and smaller reps.
Okay.
Now, what about the people that say they are thin? That say I don't have to work out because I'm thin and I can eat everything that I want to eat.
Yeah, but they can't work out though. If you ever know, and I can say that for myself, like me, I was always told myself I was fine. I'm fine. I ain't got to work out. I'm fine. So one time I was trying to run on the treadmill and I couldn't breathe. Like I just couldn't breathe. But it was a lady that was next to me that was a little bit more overweight than me. And she was getting like running, like no problem, breathing fine and stuff like that. And that's when my mindset changed where it don't matter if you skinny. That stuff don't matter. You still could be deteriorating. You ain't eating the right things. You still ain't. No. Just like with muscle. Matter of fact, with muscle, I'll say that. You don't use it, you lose it. So with a skinny person, your muscle is just deteriorating because you're not using anything. Yeah, some people are just fortunate. I'll take that back. some people are just fortunate. It's some people like Bridget. Bridget is fortunate. She's very blessed. She ain't got to work out, but she's still fine. You know, she just, it's some people that just got it, but you still need to work out and you still need to learn to eat healthy while you're in, as you being skinny too, because some of that stuff affects you later on. It affects your hormones, your thyroid, that kind of thing. Because I didn't start gaining weight until I turned like 28. I used to eat big old pans of cornbread with sweet tea, and I thought that was okay. But when I turned 29, that stuff started sticking. It ain't go nowhere.
I think that is amazing, because see, a lot of time the misconception is the people that need certain things the most are those that you can see it. And if you don't have a certain size or a certain look, then you have to be okay. But I learned the same thing that you just said, is that a lot of time, even though you might look like you are all right, but our bodies are no different. If you don't use it, you will lose it. That has nothing to do with your size.
Right. Even people ask me all the time, why do you work out? I was like, I gotta maintain this. You know what I'm saying? If I want to eat that piece of cake, I gotta maintain what I have to be able to eat that cake. Because if I don't, that cake gonna be stuck. It's gonna be stuck under here. I'm gonna have a couple of an extra chin. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stay with me. So I gotta keep moving in order for that thing not to happen.
We have a question alert.
Different. A recliner potato. Excuse me. So
out loud, because some people are just listening and they're not able to. So I've become a recliner potato. I've had occupational therapy in the past, but now I do need to become more mobile. I suffer with arthritis in my hands and knees. What regimen would you suggest?
I would suggest a bike would be good for you. So you can sit down. Being that arthritis is something that that is pretty much one of those things that I feel like if you're mobile, you're gonna feel less pain. When you don't do anything, it stiffens you up. So I feel like you need to be moving those things. So even as small as, like you said, with your hands, you can do arm circles. You know, that doesn't require any kind of weights or anything like that. But I do recommend a bike for your knees as starting out with as a workout regimen for you. You wouldn't do any bouncing right offhand. You wouldn't do any squatting unless use the ball, one of those big plastic balls, yoga balls. You can use a ball to help you squat. I don't have anything right now to show y'all, but I could show you on my page later on. But a plastic ball, you would put it behind your back and lean up to take the pressure off your knees. But you would try to find something that wouldn't be so much pressure on your knees or your hands. Like, you can do pretty much anything with your hands because of the simple fact. Elliptical would be good too for you to use to start out, and just simply walking would be good for you to start out with having the arthritis also.
So Nikki, for let's say a senior,
mm-hmm.
seasoned saint, what would you recommend for a person that just gave you this description if they were a little older?
Walking would probably be their start. I mean, we have silver sneakers. So silver sneakers teach you can do everything with silver sneakers. So it would be more so like chair exercises with them. So it would be using a chair to pretty much hold on to the chair to swing your leg, hold on the chair to sit up and sit back in the chair. So you can look into silver sneakers for seasoned seniors, as you put it. But walking would be probably the best thing to start off for a senior.
Okay, awesome.
So walking could help for all of us. Huh? Yes. Yeah.
But the way Leo said it, that's all you're gonna get from me. That's what that laugh sounds like.
Truth be told, Nikki, if I go out and walk, I'm so competitive to where you could be a mile down the road. If I set you on my radar to catch you, I that makes me work. I still have a competitive thing.
That's good.
And he forgets I'm walking with him though.
And if I go to the gym and say Nikki the trainer's on the elliptical beside me, I've almost flipped the thing over.
You racing me?
I do. Yeah, still.
So and mentally, you in your head racing me.
Right.
Yes. People don't know it, but yes, yeah. You can probably look at your tail.
Whatever gets you going, I'm gonna beat you, and that's what I'm gonna tell you right now, Leo. I'm gonna beat you. You ain't gonna beat me.
You're gonna make me hurt myself.
I'm gonna beat you. Hey, whatever got her at. Whatever works.
I'm almost gonna have to hire you as my trainer so that
whatever works. I'm be down the street. Come find me.
You got a date.
All right, question alert. Question alert. Okay, so we do know smoking is bad. However, is it dangerous for a smoker to exercise? And then what do you suggest as a starting point to not overdo it as a smoker?
First, I'm going to tell you, Lanika, you need to stop smoking, first of all. But with the smoking, that kind of affects your lungs and how you're breathing. So it's just about when you're working out. You can smoke and still work out. It's just about how you're breathing. So you will need to control how you're breathing with your smoking. And I don't know, it also depends on how long you've been smoking, what exactly you are smoking too. About how much air you're allowing to get inside your body. So that does make a difference about it. But you can exercise. It's just about taking those deep breaths. I always tell people don't pant, take whole breaths and then release it. Inhale and exhale. Don't, because you're not allowing any air to get into your body or you are not allowed to release like it needs to. So you just need to take deep breaths and again, do it in moderation. Take your time. And take as many breaks as you're going to need the breaks with you being a smoker.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
So really the big thing is to just start, just get out there and just go.
You got to see what your level is. You will probably need to walk or do a slight jog to see how you feel when you are running or whatever the exercise is. Do the squats, do the jumping jacks, see what your level is. Because some people, I know people that smoke that run marathons. They're not smoking cigarettes, but they smoke and they can run.
Awesome. Question alert.
How long should you walk per day and how often?
I say walk as long as you can. But you want to at least walk at least, I say an hour, 45 minutes, to actually feel like to actually pick up to sweat, have your heart rate going. You want to walk enough time and get at a good speed that you're actually getting your heart pumping, that you're getting your heart going for the actual walk. So I say 45 minutes to an hour. And also I would say add things to it each time you do walk. Get some little free weights, and while you're walking, get some free weights and just be doing some and using the free weights to help with your arms.
Right.
Doing some curls as you walking, doing some curls, that kind of thing. So it really depends on you and how much you can actually walk. Go as far as you can. If you can walk 2 hours, walk 2 hours.
Yep. So here's one of your former clients. It's Sharon McCray Flowers. Woo woo, Dr. Flowers. I have knee replacements, and when I don't work out, I think she meant, my knees bother me more.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with me. I have a old sports injury from track. If I don't work out, if I go with that probably 2 days without working out, my knees are going to bother you. But as soon as I do a workout, run, get on the elliptical, the treadmill, or do some squats, the pain goes away.
Right.
And my friend was like, you lying? Then you making that up. No, dead serious. If I don't move it, it's going to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
Right.
Wow.
It's just like the Tin Man, kind of like put some oil in the knee.
So Nikki, how important is drinking water?
Very important. That if first of all, water flushes your body. Of course, for hydration, to keep your everything working out. I mean, most of your body is consumed of water, but to keep the water in there, I more so for you to flush out the toxins that you do come in your body is what the water is for too, and to maintain hydration.
But what if a person don't like water?
A lot of people don't like water. I know.
So they have flavor water out there with 0 calories. Is that okay?
No, it's not.
You just got to suck it up and drink water.
You need real water. Coconut water is good too, but you need water.
And can you put like and stuff like that?
You put fruits in it, fruits and vegetables. I don't like the little meals and the little sugar things. No, you need plain real water. And then on top of that, you probably can put some fruit in to help you out, like maybe squeeze some lemon juice in it, lime juice, put strawberries. I mean, now they got where you can infuse it all right. Of that now.
Mm-hmm.
So I recommend that. No, but I don't know that 0 calorie. That water is nasty, first of all. So I don't even know why anybody wants to drink that stuff. But no, that's not going to work. Yo, you don't like water?
No, I don't have a problem with water. I'm just keeping you going by asking.
Yeah, I got a lot of clients that want to tell me that I have to make myself drink water. I mean, come on now. Right. I don't like faucet water, but I drink a bottle of water. I love water.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Question alert. Should a person take Tylenol when they first start walking and exercising?
Or why are we taking Tylenol? Are you
anticipating
pain after you walk in or something like that? I mean,
yeah, Linda, let us know. Linda, we want to know why do you want to take Tylenol?
and really, that's a good question, because there are times when I would overdo, let's say, being out in the yard working and I know how my body would respond to it. There are times I would take something because I know. So I can understand why she's at. I'm trying to be proactive. I know I'm about to go out here and make a mess. So I to ease the pain, I would take something. I don't really do it anymore, but I would. So I can understand she's thinking about pain.
That is the first time I've ever heard anybody say that. I do, now I do know that people give babies like Motrin before they give them their shots, she said these old bones be aching. Oh, so she's okay. Well, I guess you can take the Tylenol. I've never heard anybody do it before. So I guess you can take it. But don't you think the medicine is going to run out? Run out by the time you get in, because think about when you're moving, that's gonna push it more out. Like you're gonna burn the Tylenol off. Mm-hmm. I've never heard anybody do it. Like I said, I've heard people give baby Motrin before they get a shot so they won't hurt after the shot wear off or whatnot. But I mean, if that works for you, I guess you can take the Tylenol before.
Well,
I don't like water. Did you say yes? I did. I did say use the infused water since you don't like water, and I'm infusing it with fresh fruits.
Can you use frozen fruit?
You can if you like to. Yes, ma'am. Any kind of whatever you want to put in there, you can put in there. I know people use mint and cucumbers.
Right.
Then of course, the fruit, that kind of thing. If you want to put carrots in there, that's what you want to put in there.
Right.
So now, Nikki.
So your customer, your clients are saying hello to former and active clients. Are saying hello.
Sharina is one of those people that don't like water. She drinks coconut water. Hey, Sharina. Yeah, she don't like water. She says she'll drink it at work, but she don't like to drink it at home. But she drinks coconut water.
Oh, okay.
And they have flavored coconut water.
So now, are there any benefits in drinking the infused water? or is that just for taste only? If I put
Usually it's mostly for taste.
okay.
For those people that don't like and drinking on regular water, which I don't understand. It don't have no taste.
That's why
that's probably what the problem is. We have a problem with drinking things with unhealthy things with taste.
I know that's the retarded thing. Drink water.
So Linda said the reason why she was taking Tylenol is because a friend suggested it to her. So that's the reason why. And then Dr. Flowers says she used to take Motrin before she exercised, but it was harsh on her stomach. So
yeah, because some people don't eat before they work out.
So that's the key. So is that something that you should do? You should.
Sometimes it depends on it really depends on the person, because some people get sick. Like some people throw up. Some people get sick if they eat before, and some people don't. When I do cardio in the morning time, I do not eat. I do a fasted cardio. So, and then like if you're doing intermittent fasting, you're not going to be eating in the morning. So it depends on the person. And then like you could be drinking something. Like I do shakes, so the shake will actually help me instead. But a lot of people don't eat before they work out. So that's the only thing I can say with the taking the Tylenol or the medicine on an empty stomach would be a problem. But I guess still the Tylenol, that's up to you. I guess that would be something that would be up to them.
Okay. So you mentioned about intermittent fasting. So I'm just kind of wondering, I don't really want to talk about different types of diets and plans and all that stuff, but I want just to know the importance of when we're working out. You mentioned earlier, I guess, that you just don't eat everything. So eat it in moderation and all that. But so when we're working out, it's important that you do find a healthy way to eat, either from eating smaller portions, which we know people personally who have lost a lot of weight from just changing their plate size.
Right.
Or, the intermittent fasting, is there anything that's better than the other, or, kind of just make sure you do something?
It all depends on the person. Like me, I do like intermittent fasting. Like for the last 2 weeks, I don't eat until after 11 o'clock. And then I've been doing smoothies and juicing. So I do my smoothies and juicing up until like 7 o'clock. So every 2 hours I'm drinking a juice or I'm drinking a smoothie. Our bodies are kind of created to eat every 2 hours. So you're going to eat breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. That's how we're supposed to eat 6 meals, small meals. That's how your body's, and that's if you have that's for your metabolism. Because me personally, I get hungry after them 2 hours because I didn't move so much. I didn't burn that off and I'm hungry again. So that's how, but what you choose, like I know people that's got good off of keto. So it's all about what you like to do and what you're going to stay consistent with. Like I know a lot of people are good with intermittent fasting. If it works for you, work it to your advantage.
Right.
So if eating the small meals, like in the morning, you have something small, something like you can have your oatmeal, you can have your yogurt, your granola, that kind of thing in the morning time. Then you say, hold up, I'm not going to eat. Or you can have eggs, the toast, that kind of thing. You want to have a full breakfast. That's fine. I'm not saying you can't eat that kind of stuff. It's just about having how much you're going to eat. Then if you're going to work out and eat that kind of stuff, you want to be mindful. It's just like, when you feel when a baby drinks and then you throw them up, the baby throw up. So you got to think, is your body going to do that too? Are you eating enough time before you get ready to work out? So 45 minutes to an hour before you work out, you should be waiting if you're going to eat in the morning times.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the benefits of course, you're a trainer, the benefits of trying to do it on your own versus a trainer. And I know that it might seem a little bit, like you're pushing your services or whatever for something.
Well, see, the benefit of a trainer to be around my personality and just to be with me would be off. No, I'm just kidding. But it's all about your motivation. You know what I'm saying? If you're a motivated person, I'm not saying you can't do it, because of course I work out on my own and I'm my own motivation. I'm hearing myself in the head. Come on, I talk to myself. Come on, Nikki, you got this. You got this. I want to quit, but I be like, no, Nikki, you got this. You got this. But some people just don't have that willpower. And so the trainer is to, like you when we would use to work out, you would just stop. And if I wasn't there, you would have just stopped and went home. But because I was there, you was able to get that motivation to keep going. I'm going to keep going, even though I'm hurting, even though, you know, this is sore, even though I don't want to do this no more, even though my arm says, I'm the coach. I'm going to coach you into doing. I'm the motivation to keep you. I'm gonna keep in that mindset telling you, hey, 1 tummy, 2 tummy. You want to get rid of this stomach? Guess what you got to do? You got to do this. Come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So the benefit of having a personal trainer is your personal, you're playing for my personal time to motivate you to keep going.
Gotcha.
And it's your personal time. It's me in your head. Okay, Nikki. Now I don't like you. Okay, that's fine. But you'll like me after you get these results. After you get where you want to be, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I love Nikki now. But you ain't gotta like me. You pay me to do this. Because the one thing about it is, I tell anybody, you can come to me and you ain't gotta do it if you don't want to do it. But that's not what I became a trainer for. I became a trainer to make sure you do what you're supposed to do. I get paid to make sure you do what you're supposed to.
But you know, one of the things too, I think it's important for people to understand the importance of investing in themselves.
Absolutely.
And they don't look at it as something bad just to say I need help.
Right.
See, a lot of people need help, but there's almost a stigma of embarrassment to say I need help. Well, we can look at our lives and know that really, if it was as easy as I try to convince myself that it is, I would do more with it. I would be out there running. I would be out there exercising if it was all about what I was capable of doing. But because I understand, especially when you get a certain age, I was telling my kids, I said, child, there was a time I get out there and I'm talking about all day long, running, basketball, in the military, running 4, 5, 6 miles like it was nothing. I say, but the older I got, I realized it's not that I can't do it. Sometimes I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So in moments like that, you might need to hire someone to say, hey, come on, cause no need to like, no, I don't want to do it. I'd rather be doing something else. I've already paid my price for this year, but I still have a good body. So they haven't came up with a pill yet to take. So you need a trainer.
Yes.
Instead of letting the bodies fall apart.
So you told a story. Oh, I remember back then when I used to walk them 3 miles of school type stories.
Yeah. A little bit far than that. A little bit far.
Whatever. It is one of those things. Like I say, again, this is a mental thing. You have to mentally train your mind to say, I'm gonna get up and work out. Specifically times. I tell I write it in a book. Like I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna say at 5:15, I'm getting up and I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna eat this. I mean, do a schedule, put it on the refrigerator and say what you're gonna do to be able to start this. And you don't have to start up here. You can start down here. If you wake up in the morning and you say, I'm gonna walk for 30 minutes, great. Walk for the 30 minutes. Make that be your goal for 2 weeks. I'm gonna walk at 7 o'clock for 30 minutes. Fine. Then the next 2 weeks, okay, I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks. You know what I'm saying? Add something each time, each 2 weeks, and work your way up to where you need to. You can make workouts between, like while you're watching a movie, do a squat while you in between the commercials, do a squat, or go take the clothes out of the dryer. You know what I'm saying? While you're between movies, you know what I'm saying? That's still your move. That's an exercise all in itself if you do it the right way. Now don't be. But if you do it in the right way, you'll move all this stuff in there, you know, trying to do things, going up the stairs, running up and going walking up and down the stairs on a commercial, you know, just trying little things to get you there. Between when you go to the bathroom, do 5 squats on the toilet. You're already down there.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. While you brushing your teeth, you can be doing squats. While you brushing your teeth, now you can't jump jacks. I mean, but you can do something. You can jump up and down while you get your heart rate going. Little things matter.
Right. Yeah, I want to read that comment that was just on the screen. This is from Dr. Flowers. Says, Nikki helped me to get back into working out, but more importantly, helping me learn the type of exercise I needed to do, the weights I needed to use, etc. And I am now motivated on my own to work out. I usually work out 5 to 6 days a week and sometimes play golf on Sundays when I can. So that's another testament to the whole accountability that you were able to give to your clients, to where they now, you know, you start them off and then they continue on. So that's
right. I bet she still hear my voice in her head though. I'm sure she probably still hears my voice. Come on, Sharon, you got it. You know, that kind of thing still probably rings in her head. I know you still hear me. When you get ready to go eat bad, you still see me.
I do.
but you know what? And it's funny you say that because there are people that influence your life.
Right.
You can hear their voices years down the road.
Absolutely.
Even if you not do what they were telling you to do in the moment,
right?
You still feast off of it later on, simply because good information is good information. Sometimes we're not ready to receive it, but for the most part, if it worked and I find myself in trouble, you know what? I could hear some of them old sergeants in the military. When you don't
your mama still too, don't you? When your mama go get the switch.
I start shaking when I hear that. What else you got?
Yeah. So I was trying to see. There was a comment. I think I missed it now. Oh goodness. Oh, here it is from Vern White. So he said he's doing the lemon and it works good for him. Oh, there it is. He lost a belt size, reduced his stomach. And he says, slice them up, put them in a pot, let them come to a boil for about 4 to 5 minutes, put it in the fridge, drink anytime, drink before bed in the morning. So that's a good thing that he's talking about, the whole lemon. So he's saying that he first boils it. Is there any science to that, to boiling it versus just putting it in the water?
I've seen it. It helps reduce body. What he was saying, it helps reduce body weight. Body fat when you do boil it. And then when you drink it in the morning, like they say, when you drink warm lemon water in the morning, it helps to make you go to the bathroom. Like you get your organs and everything moving. So yeah, the boiling does help. Like he said, he lost a pant size, so it does help to boil the lemon in there.
Okay.
Now I did intermittent fasting, and I think I lost, while I was doing it, about 70 pounds.
Wow.
And he didn't change what he was eating.
Yeah,
that's the other thing.
I just because at my heaviest weight, I was at 368.
Oh wow.
And it seemed like forever to get back up under 300. But I did that through intermittent fasting.
Mm-hmm.
And just imagine if he would have done intermittent fasting and worked out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well.
Work out, but you say eat right too. He probably would have lost more if he would. So you didn't eat right?
No. Every day I just
eat a lot?
Huh?
Did you?
I don't eat a lot. But I don't eat a lot anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that wasn't. It was easy for me to do the intermittent fasting because I would decide that I'm just not going to eat till about between 12 and 2 o'clock. And then when I started eating, it wasn't as though I would eat a lot of stuff. I'd eat enough and fulfill that moment. And before I knew it, that was the kind of weight that I lost. But then it's almost like I hit the wall. Once I lost those 70 pounds, my body said, okay, I let you off the hook just by intermittent fasting. Now you're going to have to do something else. So now I think it's time to get back into the gym and start doing the workout, because there's about 43 and a half pounds.
So you say a half.
43 and a half pounds
the half.
that I still need to get rid of for my goal.
The half.
But the thing is too, you probably hit a plateau, but did you try eating healthier food during that time?
What a thought.
Like during the intermittent fasting, just changing, like substituting, were you eating fried foods at that time?
I eat them, but we don't eat a lot of those anyway. So,
okay. But you said you weren't eating like healthy food, like really healthy food during that period, right?
He was eating anything. He was going to get burgers and fries. He ate anything.
Yeah, well,
And he still lost.
So did you try like he lost it, but then he hit that plateau. Did you try like intermittent fasting, eating healthy food, like doing like substitutions, like maybe try a shake or try, that kind of thing instead of
we didn't get to that place.
No, what you say? We.
Yeah. I didn't get to that place.
Yeah, you said you became French. I seen that, and then we, but it was you.
And I think I got spoiled because I was having such good success by not doing it.
Right.
So now, because I have my goal that I want to reach, now I'm going to incorporate some of the other things. And I think a lot of times, once I just start working out, and the sad thing about it, if I start working out, I enjoy it, but I just have to make time for it. It's never a point to where I walk in the gym and then I can't get on an elliptical and do 45 minutes to an hour of really intense workout. Even when I was weighing the weight that I was weighing, I still could get up and walk 3-4 miles easily. Never was winded. So it was kind of like God was taking care of me in my stupidity. But it's now I think that's what I'm going to do. Just get back to working out, doing more workouts, and see whether or not I could pull the rest of this weight off.
You can. It's drinking more water, and kind of exchanging what you're eating. Let the burgers go.
Yeah.
Burgers, and not to say you cannot eat burgers. So maybe you should try to make the burgers at home instead of trying to make, going down the street to Five Guys and eating their burgers.
I understand. Yeah. Now, really, truthfully, I prefer food at home, and me, and I don't mind cooking. So between the two of us, we especially over the pandemic period, we've saved a ton of money.
Exactly. And that's the main thing. That's what I always tell my clients with food prepping. You save money, and you get that, and you get to eat healthy. You're eating better by cooking it yourself.
Right.
And we purchased this Ninja Foodie grill. Oh, it's an amazing tool. So that's what I cook most of the stuff on now. So there's not a lot of frying and control.
Put a Roger Wood sausage on there.
No, I didn't put no Roger Wood on. I'm gonna have to try Roger.
Here's a question: what's a simple diet plan for beginners?
First of all, I don't like the word diet.
At
all. I don't like the word diet plan. I would say lifestyle change was a simple. What I always say is easy to follow is one meat, one vegetable, and one starch kind of thing. So what I always do is like a piece of salmon, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. So one of those kind of things is just try to find what you like to eat, but put it in that circle. And then if you like, some people do like bread, so you can have bread, but you can do a simple plan as broccoli, you can do 2 vegetables, you know what I'm saying? As many vegetables you like, even like small things like a stir fry, those kind of things, something that is gonna be filling, but also healthy as well. But I don't like the word diet because diets are usually temporary.
Right. True.
So it's also like a lifestyle change. What can I eat that's going to change my mind? That's why I said substitutions. Instead of the burgers, those kind of things, eat a turkey burger or try to, a chicken breast, that kind of thing. Try to do little substitutions because beef has so much oil and grease in it. When you fry it, it has so much oil in it. So try something that has less oil in it, less fat, that kind of thing.
Okay. Good advice. Good advice.
Yes. So
and the grill is an awesome thing too. I like the fact that you have that grill. The grill is also too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and he does a lot of good cooking in it, and we didn't realize. I mean, it's a pricey little piece of equipment, but the great thing about it is that you can cook just about anything in it, and you can air fry in it, you can bake in it, and I don't really know all the stuff you can do because
air fry, bake, grill.
Yeah, I don't really know because he does most of the cooking like that, so I don't have to worry. I just sit and wait for my plate to be delivered. And so,
Awesome.
and since he enjoys it, I do not want to take that great opportunity for him to.
Why would you do that? No.
Not.
Y'all don't fall for it. She cooks too. Don't fall for it.
I do cook. I didn't say
cook.
I didn't cook.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I don't cook in your foodie.
No.
So
really, I don't like anybody. Truthfully, I don't like nobody in the house to bother my Ninja Grill.
They're yours.
Oh yes. Cause I ain't gonna start. Question alert. Question alert.
That's funny.
If you do work out and eat everything right, but still can't lose the weight, how can you tell between a wrong workout plan or something that might be medical? What a great question.
It is. I would say you want to go and make sure you get your levels checked. 2, did you do like a cleanse or a detox before you decided to eat right? Because you want to pull out all the impurities. Another thing you can check: are your bowels? Are you using the bathroom like you're supposed to? Are you actually, letting that stuff go? Because that could hold a lot of things. Sometimes you might have parasites. There's a lot of reasons why that could be happening, or you aren't doing like. You might need a high intensity workout. For my body type, I have to use a high intensity workout. Any kind of workout is not going to work for me. So I do high intensity workout. So you do first, before you start any kind of regimen or fitness journey, you do want to go to the doctor and get your levels checked. With women, we have so many hormones that we have to make sure we get checked out to make sure whatever it is. We can have too much estrogen, not enough estrogen going on. We can have prolactin levels high. So you do want to get seek medical attention to see if you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing and nothing's happening. You need to go and check out and find out what's going on as far as your doctor. If you're not using the bathroom, that's one big thing. If you're not using the bathroom, of course you're not going to lose any weight.
What is considered regular when you talk about using the bathroom, Nikki?
You are technically supposed to use the bathroom after every time you eat. That's how your body should go. And that's how you know when you're not eating the proper things, because you're not using the bathroom like you should be. And then you can see if you have IBS or something like that too, because a lot of people I notice have IBS, and that comes from eating a lot of meats, beef, those kind of things that just sit in your body for a long period of time. So of course you're not going to be using the bathroom. But I at least think you should use the bathroom once or twice a day. That's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you eat a lot of things like salads and those kind of things, you should be using the bathroom, no problem. Then you should know, hey, I need to ask the doctor why I don't have regular bowel movements.
So sound like you're saying the largest portion on your plate should be probably live vegetables.
Yes. You want to have vegetables, yes.
Okay.
And water.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, so we are nearing the end. We're now a little bit over 8:00, and we don't want to take up too much of everyone's time. But this has been like some good information.
Yes.
But we would be remiss if we did not give you an opportunity to give your 30-second elevator pitch for Nikki the Trainer Services. So you got to tell them why they should hire you to be their trainer.
Well, I feel like you should hire me to be your trainer because I just have the greatest personality. Didn't you enjoy this hour? To have me with you all the time would be a most greatest thing. But the biggest thing is that training is very important to me. It is my goal to make sure you know what you're doing, to change your mindset, to change your body, to help you improve, because you want to be around for your kids. You want to be around. You don't want to have to be on medicine, those kind of things. Training is so much more than just working out. It's to train your mental. You know what I'm saying? It's mind, body, and soul. It's all of that together is what training is. We're here to motivate you to be your better self. And that's my biggest goal, is to make sure you become who you want to be. The confidence. You need confidence. You're going to want the confidence. You want to change your body. And it's not about being a 5 or a 6. It's about being healthy. It's about being able to wake up in the morning and roll out the bed. It's about being able to breathe. I know people that can't breathe at night, that they have sleep apnea because they're too heavy. You know, those kind of things. You want to be able to breathe. You want to be able to run around. You want to be able to do the things with your family, you know, family events, those kind of things. You want to be able to walk up the stairs and not be without breath. So working out, even if you don't choose me, I want you to still be active. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can be 2. You need to be active. Every 2 and up, you need to be active. I tell my mama is 73 years old. She's still active, still mowing the yard herself, still moving furniture herself. You need to always remain active. And as I said before, if you don't use the muscle, you're going to lose it. So why not do something? You can do something. I'm not saying you got to do a whole 30-minute workout. If you go out there and do 15 minutes, I'm proud of you. Now, if you're training with me, you're not going to do no 15 minutes. Let's be clear. I'm not.
Amen.
We're not just going to do 15 minutes. But if you're on your own, I congratulate anybody that does anything physical working out. It doesn't have to be something working out like going to the gym, weights, skating, bicycling, golfing, walking around. You know, stay active. When you're swinging the golf club, you're exercising, playing basketball, playing sports, anything. But I want you to remain active. That's the most important thing for me as a trainer, is to make sure you know that you should be active and you eating the proper foods that go into your body to help you out. The right amount of protein, the right amount of vegetables, the right amount of greens. And now they have supplements for everything. So I'm not a person that like a lot of greens. So I do drink a supplement because I don't eat a lot of greens. So I drink the green smoothies, those kind of things. Love them. So it's all about just changing your mind so you can change your body.
How will they go about getting in contact with you?
Well, you can reach me on all social networks at Nikki, Nikki, the trainer. And I do have NikkiTheTrainer.com. So you can reach me, type in Nikki. You can even Google me. So Nikki the Trainer, Nikki, the trainer. And I'm on all social networks, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. You can find me anyway. And like I said, again, you can Google me, check my reviews. I'm legit. I've been doing this for 9 years full time. Thank you, Jesus. That's all God. But yes, for 9 years, I'm certified. This is not a game to me. I don't wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning because it's fun. I wake up because it's very important to me that people get their results and that their mentality, like Miss Sharon mentality completely changed. She was in the military, 2 knee replacements and probably other things that she had going on, but she got up every morning, met with me. And it's about just setting a schedule and putting it in, making the time. You make time to eat, you make time to do everything else. You travel, go out of town, do everything else. I bet y'all was in Black Friday lines and stuff like that. Make time for yourself. This is a time to just be self-love, pretty much. This is just one of those times to make sure you loving yourself and making sure you're okay long term.
Yes,
good stuff. Good stuff.
I saw another question. You have a Zoom program.
I will. That's going to be your Christmas present because you're going to be able to see me live on virtual. Yes. So that's going to be a Christmas present. You will be able to see Nikki Hatton. Yes. It would be better to have me in person, but yes, you will be able to see me virtual.
So when you say a Christmas present, like you're going to be doing something on Christmas Day? I mean,
no, I'm just going to launch it. That's going to be a Christmas present launch. I'm going to launch it on Christmas.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Okay.
I should get on here and make y'all work out in the morning on Christmas. Good idea, Norma.
Yes. What a present.
Right. Wait, so tell us more about that. So you're launching what on Christmas Day? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
I'm gonna go ahead and launch my virtual training on Christmas.
Awesome.
Yeah. Now make sure you get once you get everything set up, right before you launch it, send us some stuff on it. Let us promote it.
Gotcha.
Want to support you?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get you in the gym one time so I can see race you one time.
Yeah. Yes. Who knows? We might get on the virtual workout too. See.
Yeah. Whatever works. I'll even hook y'all up with the first one free.
Okay, and then as guests on Soul Talk, we want to find some type of a contest. We'll work with Nikki, find some kind of contest where we want to give someone a free. The program will pay for a free subscription or however it is for somebody. For one.
Awesome. That's what was up.
Yes.
Nice. Yes. But thank y'all all for whoever came on here. Hey, and I got a question for y'all. Did y'all get y'all workout in? Run, walk, squat, jumping jacks, take the stairs. And always remember, don't stop, won't stop. Let's get
Thank you, Nikki. We
Appreciate you, Nikki.
We're so
yes. Love y'all.
Love you guys. Have a great evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, we'll see you next week. Tell somebody Soul Talk will be on next week. Come on out. You can see that you never know what you're going to get when you hang out with us. Because all we want to do is let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.